What'd you do?
Fuck up. Ah! Gonna get some work boots, bro.
Old mate decided to kick the jack. Work boots, he said.
I ain't gonna kick anything now, look.
What are those?
Fucking brilliant, mate. $15. Beautiful. That's not rust, by the way. That's different colour stuff.
It's just orange. Eh?
Yeah.
One day, few quick moves.
I don't know how to work this thing anymore. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've done a video. Just been so busy. It's summer. Just trying to enjoy the weather and stuff. So yeah, Happy New Year. And shout to everyone that came up to me at R&V. And Beef. People came up to him at Bay Dreams apparently too.
He had a few fans. So.
Pretty surprising. But yeah, hopefully we're in an alright state for you guys. But just here today doing some quick jobs on the Skyline. Just I've been doing quite a few rust repairs on this thing lately. What's funny?
Rust repairs.
Yeah, and it looks bloody mint now. So Beef's just giving it a bit of a spray so it looks half decent, and it might be worthy of getting re-registered.
We just want it to look like we've sent it.
Yeah.
We want to look sent.
We don't want it to be anything flash, we just want it to be good enough.
Straight up.
So yeah, we've been enjoying the sunny days of summer lately, riding jet skis and stuff, and I'm not sure if anyone would like that content, but maybe we might be able to chuck that kind of content in. But anyway, I've actually been doing quite a few things on this thing over the last few months. It's got a whole new setup, which I'll go over later on once I get it back to the shed, once we get this sorted.
Beef's back at it again.
I don't know about this.
Neither.
Better be good.
I don't know where this black paint came from, so.
The Skyline's a show car.
You can see where crack is.
So we're all masked up roughly. Beef's gonna make me do it myself, so she's gonna be a interesting job.
No, he wanted to do it himself.
Yeah. Give it a go, eh? Yeah. This is looking sicko. Drift car spec. Thought we may as well do underneath the boot too, so we don't have the blue there. And we don't want it three-tone. Black and white, nice and missile spec. Right, just been running some errands. Just bought a toolbox for the shed. Forking up. Josh just got these new tyres. The meat on these, holy damn. The last ones were quite stretched, but this is the only size he could find, and gonna struggle to fit under the RX-7 guards now.
Yeah. Oh well, they're legal anyway, no stretch on these really.
Look at that, holy. 275/40. That is some serious meat.
Oh yeah.
Right, Beef's gonna drive the ute. Now I'm gonna drive the fully legal Skyline back to our shed. New setup, so see how she drives. I haven't really driven it yet. Starts easy, it's a good sign. I just remember I've got no wipers either. The wiring stuff, need to fix that. Oh boy, she's running so healthy now. Or healthier. Brother, finally got the Skyline back here at the shed after quite a few months at my work. Not much has changed around here. Got a bunch of rubbish we need to get rid of. We've got my bike that's broken, Jared's bike that's broken, and so yeah, I'm just going to set up these tools so I can actually do some work on this thing. But here's the boot after it being painted. Definitely not flash at all, but it'll do the trick. So I'll show you what I've actually been doing the last few months. Just pop the bonnet and get my bonnet stay, this piece of wood. So yeah, I had my car at my work, so I couldn't really record anything, but quite a bit has changed here. So where we left off was the big Chinese turbo seized that power cruise. I actually got it home and managed to unseize it, but I was just sick of the lag and everything, so I got rid of it. I've gone back to a completely stock setup, got rid of the NIS tune, back to stock injectors, and I managed to pick up this RB25 turbo. And the guy that sent it to me didn't actually know. It's actually a neo turbo. That means it's ball bearing, so that's a plus. So the last turbo wasn't water cooled, so I got all new lines. I've put this line over there. It doesn't look the best obviously, but I don't really care as long as it works. Someone's taken the back section off where the line goes, so that'll do. So yeah, it's not very common for people to do a top mount setup with the stock turbo, so I couldn't be bothered using the stock manifold, just left the original one on. So what I had to do is clock this whole turbo, basically heat it up so you can get the housing off and clock it, obviously. So I clocked both housings, and yeah, it seems to fit alright, and it doesn't actually look that bad. So the bonus is I get to retain my external wastegate, which I wanted. So back to stock airflow meter, and with this new turbo I had to make a whole new exhaust. So I got a flange, welded that whole downpipe on and tucked it up underneath. Can't really see it, but it's right up high, as tucked as you can get it. So that is now a kind of legal spec exhaust. I just got the muffler on there, but I've made another track dump pipe. As you know, I had the side exit. I decided to get rid of that and make it a bit more simple. So this dumpy here sits like that, and that goes just after the diff, sits about there. And yeah, basically spits huge flames to the deck, which yeah, that's what we like. I've also put in slip-in locking collars in the rear subframe, so that stiffens up the rear end a bit. And I've also got a solid steering bush somewhere, I don't know where it is, but I haven't actually put that in yet. Basically that goes down there. You've got a rubber bush there, it's got quite a bit of movement, so you put a solid one in, so you can see the movement already. Put a solid one in, it makes your steering very sturdy and heaps better. Oh, and I also put in some rack spacers, so that gave me a little bit of extra lock. So that's about full lock there. Not a huge difference, there's like that much difference, but you can definitely feel it when you're driving it. So better than stock anyway, should be enough. So yeah, surprisingly I managed to put a bar on that big Chinese turbo and unseize it, and I actually drove it and it wasn't even making any noises. I think the oil cooked in the turbo when I broke down. Also got some brand new coil packs just to eliminate any misfires. At the moment it's running fine. It's only on 6 pound or something though, and so I want to try get it up to about 10 pound. That should be a reasonably safe area. So I just got to change the spring in the wastegate. I've got a boost tap on there at the moment, but for some reason it doesn't seem to be going up. Bit disappointing I couldn't record everything I've done, because I actually done quite a bit and I could have showed quite a few things. But anyway, it's back here now, so that's the main thing. So I'm going to set up these tools and do a few things on the Skyline. So this is the bottom chest here, and those are all the tools there. So I've just got to see what's in the box. Huge shout out to Dwayne from Repco in Gisborne, gave me a sweet as deal. Come with a lifetime warranty, so I shouldn't have any problems at all. Mint, so I assume it has wheels somewhere in here. Guess it'll be in the bottom. Oh, there we go. There's all our kit. So I just need to put it together and then whack the tools in. Ready for mahi. There we go. So I just got to whack these tools in now. Whole lot of cardboard there, but we're all sorted. Absolutely everything in there. This is mint. Impact sockets. So I heard you like spanners, so we got you ratchet spanners too, and more spanners. Oh, this is the buy of the century, honestly. Basically the price I paid was about the price for this roll cab alone, so I almost got free tools. Fucking awesome. Right, so we're actually supposed to be going to our very first drift event tonight, but I'm still unsure if we're going. Ran into the trouble of finding trailers once again, but I'm going to try to get this thing ready anyway. I've just got to do a few quick things. I just picked up another wastegate off a mate, so that's supposed to have a 10 pound spring, so I'm going to quickly switch that out and hopefully it runs alright with that. And then I've got to take the wheels off, swap to the skid ones so the car actually gets on the trailer and doesn't curb these ones again. Also got to take this wheel off and fix the wiring when it rubbed through, so my wipers go. There's supposed to be a storm at the track, so I'm probably going to need wipers. It's coming slowly. Bloody screamer pipe's getting stuck. Right, just swapped the wastegates over. New ones on there. Just got to make up my overflow now because it keeps pissing out there, so just got a normal pump bottle that's going to do the trick for now. Don't hate. Pop her there, we good. Right, it's like 8 o'clock, finally got the trailer, got the car loaded up, and we're still leaving tonight. We're going to get there at like 1 in the morning because it's about a 6-hour trip. So yeah, this is going good. But the car's strong, so all going well. We'll be drifting tomorrow. So I guess stay tuned for the next video, and it should be a drift video, and RX-7's back, so yeah, it's going to be a few things on the way.